rest. Fifth currently out of 7. Wanting to finish as far as they can at the table, but they have got the hardest game till last, at least on paper.
Gotta go!
Here come the Sharks. Lovely play, and that's the first touchdown of the game. This is a really good finish from him. Been part of the England setup as well in the open category, and you can see really good step. And he does his man. All ends up. I think we all are. And we will see a few if this man gets the opportunities. That's Miles Partridge, top scorer at the European Championships. Playing for racism here is really showcased. This is a brilliant touchdown.
It's a great dive, great low dive to finish off as well, which in yesterday's condition wouldn't have provided much grip. And we've seen some players more or less ice skating when they try to change direction. Oh, and
trips through on the scoop. They need to pass though. And they get one. It's not
on the chop line. So he's gone out and then he's going to come back in to run away from his shutdown defender.
Stratford with the help of Goff, and Stratford again, he's so good off the scoop. He needs to pass, gets one. That's really, really good. Tom Hall again with the finish, again from brilliant work in the middle here, working alongside Tom Hall.
So I think the Wildcats can hopefully make a few adjustments.
Well, the hooter sounds, but he sold the wing for a brilliant dummy there.
I don't think that'll be the last we see of him though.
Great ball from Tripp, and finished off I think as well by Bustle on the outside. Teething problems, shall we say, with some of the teams as they... That's a fantastic bit of play. I tell you what, has he given that?
There's some players that have been have had a very busy summer of touch, starting with the European Championships a couple.
Now then, that's some pace on show.
So they need to be on their A game on both statics and running plays.
Northwest Blades, winner takes all. Winner goes through to the semi-final. The West Wildcats got the win, 8-6. The Wildcats have got back within 2, and now the gap is back at 4. It's a really good attempted dive.
Oh, that's a great dive, looking to run the sequence. So they've gone once for the outside, and now they've gone for the...
Oh, brilliant finish. Really, really good finish. Oh, nicely done. Generally been very, very strong. They played Southwest Saxons in the opening game of the pairs competition, and there's going to be a first touchdown here, is there? I think that's going to be given, and it is the first touchdown, which is by anyone's chalk a very, very strong record.
Very good. I mean, if you scored 66 times during the duration of a 3-day tournament, it's incredible. Yeah,
it was an average of 10 a game, which is always going to be very tough to beat. Oh, it's a reverse, and out to the wing it goes. Beautifully done.
That's lovely play. I mean, you have to take part in.
Off the scoop. Ball out wide.
That's a lovely, lovely hands.
It's Ruiz Durrani, who is slightly more experienced years. He is frighteningly quick, and that's a lovely touchdown. Time to develop the play with Wath, and the touch comes in, and on the sweep comes Tripp, and that's where he's so good with that dive. And it's given. That's superb from the captain, Dom Tripp. Dom Tripp was actually speaking about when he was on the commentary about it's an entirely different technique when you're diving in touch. It's a really important touch, meanwhile, from Bustle. Or is that going to be given? I think it is. Matty Watt. Oh, nicely done. That's easy for Tripp.
Yeah, maybe the numbers are quite. Maybe the numbers may have been roll off.
We know, having spoken to both Dom and Miles, there's going to be another touchdown here, isn't there? This is absolutely set up for the second. Here they come. Shabdeen going to attack that gap. Does he get it? touch claims. Further touchdowns given. Kamil Shabdeen, what a touch.
Meters away, 15 metres away from the opposition try line. So it's another defensive stint you've got to put in, which can be tough. But at this level, I'm sure that the fitness of these elite players will be, very high.
Ewan Armstrong takes over. Dummies once, goes out wide, and there's all the space in the world for Dominic Brooke. We saw him attempt a ridiculous catch and finish in the first half. This was altogether far easier.
You can see maybe the slight slip in the background. That actually maybe distracted a few of the players and gave that opportunity for the...
Just drawn in the wing there because they know how dangerous he is.
That's basically what's happened, a happy accident, as they say, yeah.
Here comes Tripp, he fires one out to the wing, and Durrani's going to do that. That's another touch. These players have got the ability to do it. Here's another one. It's Goff. He's going to look out to the wing, and Durrani's going to get a hat-trick. And the South East Sharks hit the front
down, and we can reset. You can see he's orchestrating his players. A sweeper there, he's got a sweeper option.
Goes out to the wing. There it is. We've played each other. It was a 13-3 game, and after 25 minutes it's 7 apiece, now 8-7. This is an unbelievable standard of touch, this. In terms of the second half score, it's already 3-2. Brilliant game. Here comes Shabdeen again. And now then, ball over the top, how about it? Brooke in the corner. Does he? We've played 7 minutes, we've had 6 touchdowns. The pace of this game has been ludicrous at times. There's another one from
little dummy there.
It's 9-ish,
when you get the advantage situation.
It's easy said than done though, isn't it? Here they go again.
Again.
This is unbelievable.
It's try for try at the moment.
We've played.
Sweeping again. The space there.
And there's a score for Miles Partridge. His first of the game. He's been relatively quiet in a game that's the Blades and the Taipans. But goodness me, what a performance the Saxons have put in here.
And they're that's game one.
They're going to go in one more time. Matty Watt with the finish for the South East Sharks. The game of 2 seconds in the opening 2 minutes. Great opening pressure. And there goes Tripp. Is he in this time? He is. Brilliant start from Northwest Blades. They've only lost 1. That was 2, the South East Sharks. And here come the Tripp. He's there, Partridge. Falls a bit. Comes again, fires one out. That's
and Phillips with a good left.
That's nicely done. Was there a touch through on the way there? I don't think there was. 2-2. One of the very best quickie players in the game, Mimchik. He's fired out to Phillips. Great hands. Is this the opportunity in the corner? Chadwick's down. Was the touch made? No, it was. He's still showing he can compete with these young whippersnappers, relatively speaking. Can they get another one? They can, I think. Now Mimchik, Phillips, and Melling went for the dive. No touch signalled. He'll love that one, Jordan Melling. Come the Sharks. 4-3 after 11 minutes. Beautifully attacking play. Miles Partridge doesn't need any invitation to get another one. It's 4 apiece. And these fellas have played for 3 days straight. The energy levels baffling at times. Out to the wing it goes. It's another one. William Simpson gets his second.
Jamie, go fit. You just came because you're fucked or what?
Oh, nicely done. They're in. Get it in front of it, the winger. It would have been a heck of an assist. Here comes Tripp, fires it out, and he's in again. This has been a very, very profitable left wing for the South East Sharks. We've seen already a couple of touchdowns.
Grabbing the players' shirts. But yeah, like you're saying then, they're very much a similar player. They both direct the play. I think one of the differences is Dom Tripp runs those lines.
Just like that.
Eggs hard, knowing that they don't want to get beaten for pace. And then when he steps back, they're just not expecting that.
Phillips has Melling. Oh, that's a really good bit of handiwork.
Like you said, I mean, they tapped off. They kept them out in the first, 30 seconds, minutes. and then the individual errors came in where they dropped the ball.
What a score that is, by the way.
Come into play, don't they?
Because there's barely anything between these teams technically. They're both full and stacked with brilliant players. There has just been a few more of those unforced errors from the Blades.
There was.
Stratford now, can you find a pass? Needs one. Gets one. And the Blades are back. Score.
That's a really nice move. And it's likely that he's come up with that move. The amount of technical stuff that he does for the game, he definitely looks out for those things.
And that's so simple for Miles Partridge.
I think they just caught the Blades napping.
Beautiful from Melling. Great finish on this near side by the winger Oliver Holmes. And they won't necessarily mind a shootout if it goes score for score. They're 2 up. And now Tripp says, anything you can do, so can I. This is where they can be patient, pick their moments.
Tripp on the backdoor sweep. There he is, a nice dive underneath.
And that'll do it. That surely now will do it. Clock is winding down. Oh, that's absolutely amazing agility. Both of these teams. They've had to work so hard to get to this stage. The final has been played at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Phillips is going full length.
And Toby Phillips has still got to find it in his legs to go the full 70 metres. And he steps away, down in the corner.